All right, it's time for race 2 at Mid-Ohio as we finish up the 6th round of the weekday or weekend championship, season 3 of the Zero Racing. On the pole, reverse grid pole from prior race, is Mark Klapzool in the BMW. PT will be the number 99 Audi of Mike Magasevich. Then Mathew Wheeler, who is my pick to take the win. Kind of an ideal position for him. He hasn't been that quick here, but very accomplished racer, very talented, one of the legends of the Zero Racing League, and a great starter. So if he can get out there and put the 2 slower cars behind him as shields, could be a good day for him. Martin Lauer, I think, is also definitely a chance to win here for Mercedes. A double winner during the weekday series, had a rough first race, wound up a disappointing 6th. He'll start from P4. Ben Swarey will be P5, P6 for Mark Minahan, P7 for Rick Martel, P8 for Wes Stokes, and P9 for race winner and championship leader, Alessio De Bonis. Let's kick this off. Mark Klapzool, one of the better spurs in the field. I expect him to lead come corner 1. And they're off. A really not good start from the front row man, Mike Magasevich, who's dropped way back. Klapzool's going to take the lead from Matt Wheeler, Martin Lauer, Ben Swarey. Magus is back to 5th with now Rick Martel punishing him. A guy who dropped back also at the start there is Wes Stokes, who appears to be bringing up the back of the pack. Mark Minahan is in 7th place. And then it's 6th place, 8th place, or 7th place, yeah, or 8th place for Delonis, and 9th place for Wes Stokes. Stokes having a moment. We'll just leave it at that. Matt Wheeler under pressure from Martin Lauer and from Ben Swarey. And then the cork of the bottle is at 5th place, Magasevich holding up Martel, Minahan, and De Bonis. Head towards the end of the first lap. Still leading the way is the Red Bull BMW of Mark Klapzool. 2nd place for Wheeler. 3rd place for Lauer. Mercedes is chasing him. And then the Audi, top Audi, of Ben Swarey. Magasevich, Martel, Minahan, and De Bonis are together in a battle for 5th. And Wesley Stokes, due to a mistake, is off the back of the pack in 9th place. I can't even see him in the shot. Martel going up the inside into the hairpin of Magasevich. Some contact. It's going to knock Magasevich out wide. Looks like De Bonis might simultaneously be going through on the BMW of Mark Minahan. Looks like he's successfully through. Yes. Back at the front, a little bit too much curb there for Klapzool, but Wheeler is now being swallowed up by Martin Lauer, his Mercedes teammate. Mercedes, of course, was very dominant here. Little contact between Wheeler and Lauer there as well. Feistiness between the 2 Mercedes teammates. We had seen on the weekday races Mercedes absolutely dominate, but not a great first race here, with Rick Martel being their top finisher in 3rd place, and a 6th and a 7th elsewhere. They're definitely looking for better here in race 2. Mark Klapzool appeared to have had a moment there. Let's rewind here because it was a bit of an odd change of the lead. Alright, so let's see here. Looked like he maybe touched the grass. Maybe that was enough to just cause him to lose a lot of speed. I don't know. Wheeler goes through, but he does successfully hold position against Martin Lauer for 2nd place. Rick Martel still in 5th. Rick Martel having problems. Oh, he's back. De Bonis is going through on the inside of Magasevich there for 6th place. He's got the DRS, so I do think this is really something that the number 99 can really fight. Problems for Rick Martel up ahead with connection, it would appear. Wes Stokes is now in the shot. Oh, Minahan also going to go through on Magasevich. So Magasevich goes from 6th to 8th in a scale of a couple of corners. Matt Wheeler's still in the lead. Martin Lauer has gotten past Clap Zool, and I think Rick Martel's looking to do the same. Looking to go for the all-Mercedes podium. Ben Swarey has dropped back a spot. I wonder what happened to him. The Audi, he was 4th. Now suddenly behind Martel. Fighting back is Clap Zool, determined to stay on the podium. He has a long history with Rick Martel. This is opening the door again for the number 53 of Ben Swarey, who's going to go up the inside of Rick Martel into 4th place. And now he's going to take his gander at the number 11 car. So it goes up the inside, and that's the spot, I think. Ben Swarey up into 3rd place in the Audi. Clap Zool still hanging on, but this is becoming a train of cars that were definitively faster than him in race 1. Can the number 11 hold? Martel looking for a spot. De Bonis looking for a spot down the inside. Minahan also in the bunch. Magasevich looking to get onto the end of this train as well. Martin Lauer in the meantime. Oh! Clap Zool off the track. It's going to be Martel through. It's going to be Minahan through. Going to be De Bonis through. Going to be Magasevich through. Will it be the back of the pack, or will he come out? Looks like he's going to retain a spot ahead of Wesley Stokes. Disaster, though, for the number 11 team. Wheeler under pressure from Martin Lauer at the front of the battle. These are the 2 Mercedes contenders for the title, along with Ben Swarey and De Bonis from Audi. Swarey in 3rd. Then, Mark Minahan is taking De Bonis, actually, for a spot. Lauer going for the move. Should have DRS. I think he's got this. Yeah, there goes the DRS. I think that signifies the end of that move. So, yeah, Mark Minahan has taken 5th place away from Alessio De Bonis. I'm not sure how that happened. We'll see if the race 1 winner can come back at the BMW driver. And indeed he will. Running a bit more extreme wing than the BMW today. Wesley Stokes has also gotten Mark Clap Zool for 8th place. Martin Lauer continuing to lead from Matt Wheeler and Ben Swarey. Swarey now on the back of Wheeler. These are the 3 guys who kind of had a pretty unremarkable first race and are now up here dueling for the podiums positions and a definite attempt to cut into the championship lead of Italian Alessio De Bonis. 3 Mercedes in the top 4, not quite what they did on the weekday race, which was 4 Mercedes in the top 4, but still doing well as those pylons take a hit. De Bonis has gotten back up into 5th place ahead of Mark Minahan. Magasevich being caught pretty quickly by Wes Stokes, who's still recovering from his first lap incident. Ben Swarey going for the move, taking 2nd place from Mathew Wheeler. So Lauer in the lead, and the question is, Lauer or Ben Swarey? Who's got the best car today? I think we could successfully rule out Matt Wheeler in this regard. He's in damage limitation mode. The chance for a victory, I think, has largely slipped past the Australian driver. Rick Martel in 4th place. Magasevich has picked up a spot over two people. Looks like Minahan and De Bonis may have gone off. Let's have a look-see here. Now, is it contact between the two, or looks like we have contact. All right, so you can see that De Bonis has lost control, is way off. Oh, and yeah, Minahan kind of more or less a bystander in that accident with the championship leader. It's going to slip them, I think, possibly to the very back of the pack. Anyways, that puts Lauer from Swarey, Wheeler, Martel, Magasevich up to 5th place. Then Wesley Stokes and say, oh, getting a little ugly there from Magasevich off the last corner. 7th now to Klapzul, 8th to Minahan, and at the back is Alessio De Bonis, where he started this race. So all that work to climb through the field slowly, kind of undone for the Italian championship leader. Big opportunity for these three men who are out front in Martin Lauer, Ben Swarey, and Matt Wheeler. Pressure on between Wes Stokes and Mike Magasevich. They had a pretty intense battle in the weekday series, so I'm kind of interested to see what can happen here, but it looks like, unfortunately... Oh, never mind. I was about to say that battle looked kind of over, but looks like Stokes is going to hold up for Magasevich after knocking him off. Not really sure who I would apportion the blame to there. Let's have a look. Okay, so Magasevich, I'd say Stokes definitely is the one that turns into him. I don't think anything malicious, just trying to take his normal line into the turn, and it just results in contact. Not sure if Stokes maybe got a little bit out of shape on the grass, perhaps, and that kind of spit him out, or a little bit too much curb, perhaps. Back out front, Martin Lauer leading for another lap, but it could just be my eyes to see me, but I think that Audi of Ben Swarey is getting closer. These two had a huge accident on the first corner of the first lap of race 1 that also took Wheeler out. Kind of put them, behind the 8 ball in terms of where they were in the race, but gave them relatively good grid positions for race 2. Alright, Wes Stokes back up on the back end of the 99 Audi of Mike Magasevich. Let's see if he can make a move cleanly stick this time. You can see the BMW Mark Minahan in the distance. This has suddenly become a not particularly great race for the BMW crew, who are 6th, 7th, and 8th. Now this is where Stokes went for it last time, and it wound up unsuccessful, wound up with contact. It's not quite as close this time by the looks of it, as they head into this long curve here that leads into the twisty bits of Sector 2. Still pressuring the number 99 car in a battle for 5th place. Stokes was 2nd in race 1, so he does definitely have some pace. Been the lead BMW driver here pretty much all week. Can he get around the 99 Audi car, which was not particularly fast in race 1, finished in P8. Pressure is still on. We're going to quickly check back out at the front of the pack. Swarey, it looks like we've had good timing here because Ben Swarey is lining up a run for first place. The Audi driver would love to give the brand a double win. Mercedes has really started to take this championship over lately, and Audi has been the team that has suffered for it. And Stokes... Oh! No. Rough stuff there. Klapzool is going to say thank you to both these men. Maybe? No, not quite. Definitely looked like it was probably on Magasevich there. Contact to the quarter panel of the 31 car. The rear quarter panel. But Stokes does take the position. Magasevich appeared to give it up to him. And unfortunately is now dropped behind Mark Klapzool down to 7th place. Next on the list for him is Mark Minahan and Alessio De Bonis. Martin Lauer still holding the lead, but just barely against Ben Swarey. Swarey going to set this up heading into the straightaway once again here to end Sector 1. Get that DRS going. You can see the wing back off. Can Lauer stop the Audi? By the way, battle of Mercedes. Rick Martel is all over the back of Matt Wheeler for 3rd place, as it looks like he's going to go through. Rick Martel, I don't believe, had a podium prior to race 1 where he picked up a 3rd place, and he says, Mid-Ohio, it's my kind of place. I'm going to pick up the double podium here if you don't mind. Ben Swarey all over the back of Martin Lauer still. Not much going on elsewhere, although Klapzool does appear to be very close to Wesley Stokes. Maybe going to challenge him for 4th place, or 5th place, pardon me. Swarey a little further back this time. I don't really know if he has a run heading into that straightaway. He's been setting that up pretty consistently. Using the DRS to get up to the hairpin. And he'll probably use DRS here again. Can he do it? He is very down the inside of Lauer. I think this might be it actually for the Audi driver. He does cross in front of him. Can Lauer come back? Second, I believe maybe the last batch of DRS they're used also by Swarey to secure. Ooh, Lauer gets wide. Lauer getting wide. Looks like Swarey will hold it for now. Let's have a look back. Wesley Stokes has kind of securely gotten away from Mark Klapzool and Mike Magasevich now. I think the interesting thing is Mark Minahan, who finished in P4 in race 1, in that BMW is coming up real quick. He wants a piece, I think. Magasevich finished 8th in race 1. Would be probably happy to take this 7th place home. But Mark Minahan and that number 18 BMW, or number 16 BMW, pardon me, not interested in letting it happen by the looks of it. He'll hold it for now by the looks of it. I think we only have 1 lap to go, it should be mentioned, so might be able to hold on to it. Swarey is starting to pull away from Lauer. I think that's largely done. Rick Martel's pulling away from Matt Wheeler. That's largely done. The interest really is this battle for 7th place. It seems very minor when you put it that way. But it is 2 championship points. Mark Minahan's had a rough start to the season. Had the problems at Bathurst. Didn't make the Norris ring. Really is looking to try to make a comeback here. Like, he's already pretty much used up his drop scores by putting up 0-point rounds. Looking to go around the outside of the number 99. No, not really on. Big lock up there from someone. We head into the twisty bits of the 2nd sector. This is where I think the BMWs are making up their ground. They've been running a little bit less wing than the Audis, which are historically a bit of an extreme downforce team. They definitely cut that line fine. Can the Canadian Magasevich hold off the Australian Minahan? We will see. Heading into the final turn, can he hold it? I think he will. I think the 99 Audi has done just enough to take the spot ahead of the number 16 BMW of Mark Minahan. Your winner for the first time this season is number 53, Ben Swarey. It's hard to believe that is his first win, but really, it's been a fantastic rookie season for him. He's a man in the mix for the championship, and it's good to see him at the top of the podium. Martin Lauer, Rick Martel, Matt Wheeler, rounding off your top 4. 5th place went to Wesley Stokes. 6th place to Mark Clapsell. 7th to Mike Magasevich. 8th to Mark Minahan. And 9th to your championship leader, Alessio De Bonis, which opens up a lot of doors to possibly move further up. So he does not extend his championship lead despite race 1 victory, pole position, etc. He is going to have a reduced lead heading into the next round at Sonoma. Anyways, we'll catch you then, and enjoy your day.